Did anybody see the movie Him? All the bad reviews, I'm pretty sure it says on your list. You haven't watched it yet? Did you watch it? Anybody watch it? Did anybody see the movie Him yet?
Do I look at you or the camera?
You'll just look right at me. You'll just ignore the camera.
Okay.
There are a lot of people saying you could be the next great quarterback.
I can already see it now. Cam running down the tunnel with the crowd chanting his name.
I hear you've been invited to train with legend Isaiah White himself. Care to elaborate?
I want to be the GOAT.
Cameron King. Great meeting you. I'm a fan.
That's crazy.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to break this down. All right, y'all read the title? Review of the movie Him, starring Marlon Wayans. Right, I would say Marlon Wayans' best performance ever. It is nothing. I've never seen so many bad reviews for a movie. And what's his name? Hill. That motherfucker is getting a bad rep for his movies, bro. He hasn't really had a good review for his movies since the movie that he made called Get Out. Every last one of these movies has been fucked. Now, this movie go look up the reviews, bro. People hate this movie. Now, I'm kind of confused because it wasn't a great movie, but it wasn't a terrible movie. Like what I heard lately is Ice Cube War of the Worlds got so many bad reviews, y'all, that I refuse to even watch it. I even got curious because I wanted to do a review, but the reviews were so bad on War of the movie that Ice Cube came out with that I couldn't even watch it. Now this movie was almost the same, but I was so curious because people were comparing Marlon Wayans' performance to the guy that played Batman that passed away. They were saying that this was his best performance, and I'm like, well, if his performance was so great, how could the movie suck, right?
Wait, what are we doing?
That man's smile about to be on the floor. This is how you do your teammate?
What is this?
Shut hard! Enemies. Shut hard! In this game, violence is rewarded, so learn to enjoy it. Get your shit together!
Now, my review is going to be different from everybody else I heard because people said that the movie was confusing. It wasn't confusing to me at all. I totally got the all of the bullshit behind it. I know why they're complaining. It's mainly black Christians that are complaining about this movie, but for the conspiracy theorists, for the people who fuck with the Illuminati and the belief in the Illuminati, this was a perfect movie for you. You totally understood everything that was going on. The blood reference, and I'm giving away spoilers, so if you didn't see it, don't listen to me. The blood, they was getting blood from the devil, basically. So for Marlon Wayans to become the GOAT, this is what they kept referring to them as, which the GOAT, the way they was referring to it, wasn't really, I'm telling y'all, the way they was referring to the GOAT in the movie had nothing to do with football, my nigga.
I want to be the GOAT.
Right? They were saying the GOAT like the devil. So everybody, the way the movie is set up, basically every generation has a GOAT. But to become the GOAT, you have to become an evil person and basically open yourself up to evil spirits. You have to basically drink the blood of Satan.
Cam, are you okay?
I think something's off.
You want to know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, we playing some football!
Don't have to do this.
I've never been more certain of anything in my life.
They give you all of the blood of Satan. It gives you power, makes you stronger. You have to become a killer, and then you have to actually kill the last goat to become the new goat. Now, I had a little plot twist at the end that probably made everybody mad because it made me mad. It had a dumbass ending, so it didn't really, you know how a movie doesn't really finalize, so it gives you enough, but it doesn't let you know what happened. So you just sit there like, I need part 2 so I can see what the fuck happened. So if they come out with a part 2, I guarantee you part 2. But they killed off Marlon Wayans, so Marlon Wayans won't even be in part 2. But you know, they probably have a bunch of flashback scenes. They'll probably have a origin story of Marlon Wayans and how he became the GOAT. Because that movie had none of that. It was I will criticize the movie about that. It barely had a storyline of Marlon Wayans, even though, you know, he was mainly one of the main characters, but it didn't have no backstory for him. It had a backstory for the new guy. So I can't say it was a terrible, terrible movie. I can say it had a lot of homosexual stuff in it, and I would say it had a lot of devil worship. It had rituals. It had pentagrams. It had demons.
How bad does Cameron Cade want it? I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I'm not just gonna give it to you. You got to take it from me.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
What if I say no?
Run. Think of it as a gift from the gods.
Killer, but don't push me. So what are you willing to sacrifice? That's what it had. So it was like an Illuminati version. It was basically showing you the behind the scenes of a person who sold their soul to be famous and rich and powerful. That's what it was. It was basically a movie about the Illuminati. Somebody said Tom Brady. So I can't even agree with everybody. I think I'm like going to be the only person on TikTok and Facebook that is giving this movie a decent review. I cannot say it was a trash movie. I watched the movie in its entirety. It kept me right there. And that's my thing about it. I understood it. That was the problem I guess I had. I guess if you woke, it'll probably be a better movie to you. But if you're like one of the NPCs, it'll probably be the worst movie you ever seen. But if you're woke, that was a hell of a movie that was showing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Giving you a lot, like seriously. So I'm telling y'all, go check it out. It ain't as terrible as the review saying it is. I can't even really knock it. I kind of like the movie. And I understood it. That was the thing about it. I could follow what was going on. Everybody else was saying they was confused. I wasn't confused. So a bunch of devil worshiping going on. Yeah, the Baphomet. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'll catch y'all in the next video.